Hello everybody and welcome again to Timbelweed Park. As you may see, I didn't know what to do before, but now I do know what to do. We're gonna meet the sheriff again at the countryside, I believe it was called. Main Street. I'm gonna confront him again that he stole some maps. Come on, run a bit further, please. So we just have to walk the country.
Whoa there, little agent of Reno. Well, the law of Reno is the law of Reno. No wandering around without a map.
Right, I can't confront him.
Yeah, you're right. I'll head back to town and find a map.
Ooh, donuts do sound good.
Okay, alright, so we can't confront him. That's a problem. But problems are there to be solved. First of all, we need a tube to get to A Street. Right, what is even on the notebook? Find the murder weapon, fingerprint the murder weapon, get fingertron report, find ID of the victim in hotel, get faceton report, take a blood swab from the body. Right. How are we gonna get a blood swab? Oh, hi there.
Evening?
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan.
I still don't know what the plan is. So we got a fingerprinted.
The prints are really clear. I've dusted it. Now I need some fingerprint tape to lift the prints.
Where do I find fingerprint tape?
That doesn't seem to work.
Open.
The
Desk.
desk has no drawers.
Alright, a desk with no drawers.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. The government is not your friend. And now back to our special hostile takeover song.
Ah, that was a pretty nice music, but I don't know what to do. Jesus Christ. I'm not... Wait, was that somebody? Or was it just the Pigeon Brothers? Yeah, the Pigeon Brothers.
I can't get past that water.
What was the hint flyer again?
It says,
446.
need help.
Serious guys, I don't know how to do this.
Welcome back to the Hintron 3000. How can I help you? Ricky's Cakes on B Street now sells tubes. After you've talked to the Pigeon Sisters, you can ask Ricky for a WC67 tube and return to them with it. Thank you. Goodbye.
WC67. Alright, WC67. WC67. Sorry guys, I'm just really bad at this. Wait, are these cakes? No. Not the cakes. WC 67. Basically toilet 67. Cube-tastic, hey!
Hey there! Let's go over to the counter where we can talk.
I'm looking for a tube.
We have lots of tubes here. Over 3,000 different makes and models. Do you know the 2-letter model identifier?
WC
And what is the make number?
67.
Did one of the Hydrant-Tron tubes burn out again?
Oh, yes. The Pigeon Brothers need one right away.
Okay, I'll put it on the town's account. I'll get one for you, hun. You just wait right there. I'll be back before you know it. Here you go. Give the pigeons my regards.
WC 67, that's nice. So the pigeons were wrong about their number because I did the number and it didn't work. Am I going to give it to the large or the small one? I'm gonna give it to the large one. Bigger pigeon.
Here's your WC67 tube.
Oh,
Thank you.
and there we go.
Here's our card in case you need any more plumbing help.
We'll just clean up here and be gone soon.
Pigeon Brothers Plumbing. Electrical and paranormal investigations. We don't monkey wretch around. Huh. Look.
Alright, A Street, a cutscene. Something is there. Alright, first let's investigate A Street. Then we'll go again to there. Nickel News. Is that on the notebook? Well, that's a lot of news.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Nickel. 8 years of experience and 2 degrees in journalism tells me you're a Fed.
I guess nothing gets by the press.
You spend as much time as I have dealing with law enforcement. You get a second sense of this stuff. Plus the cheap suits. Mostly the cheap suits.
We're here investigating the murder. Know anything?
Not much. Just what I heard over the police scanner. Body found in the river. I'll send my best reporter to check it out in the morning. Know who my best reporter is?
Rolls eyes here.
You...
If this damn town wasn't such a podunk, I'd have a couple of Pulitzers by now.
What's the
Odorino.
deal with your sheriff? Seems kind of odorino.
He is an oddball, but so is everyone around here. And it's only gotten worse since Chuck died.
Chuck Edmund?
Chuck Edmund, the pillow magnate. He pretty much ran this town since the 50s and owns the giant pillow factory. Well, owned. He died a few days ago. His niece Dolores and her sister Lenore stand to inherit a fortune if they'll just stop fighting.
Nice chatting. Got a murder to solve.
Alright. So she doesn't know much. Maybe we can find a map. That's the most important right now. A post office. Here we can find a map.
Excuse me.
Be with you in a second. Yeah, I'm pretty swamped right now. How can I help?
I'm a federal agent. Know anything about the body out by the bridge?
You're a federal agent. I work for Uncle Sam, too. As one government agent to another, I'll do what I can to assist.
Do you know anything about the body out by the bridge?
No, everyone in town is still collecting their mail as usual. No one from my route is missing, and I would definitely notice if they were. I mean, Not to brag, but I did consider joining the feds. It's just not as prestigious or as challenging as postal work.
Why is there so much mail to sort when the town seems deserted?
That's classified information. As a federal agent, you should know it's my duty to uphold the privacy and the sanctity of the mail. Unless it pertains to an investigation and you have all the necessary paperwork, I can't help you.
Thanks for your help. We'll be back if we have any more questions.
Anytime.
Oh, look who we got there. Willie.
I'm a federal agent, and I have some questions for you.
You know
anything about the body found by the bridge?
A body? I thought that was a log wearing a suit.
Do you know anything about the body or not?
What body? I thought we were talking about a log.
Where do you sleep at night?
I have a premium bit of cardboard real estate in the nicest part of the sewers. I've had almost no gator attacks, and there's even a grate for ventilation, so my sewer lung is even better than ever.
What's that in your pocket? Looks like a wallet?
I don't have a wallet. I'm a bum.
I can see something is in your pocket.
Maybe I'm just happy to see you.
It's in plain sight. I don't even need a warrant to just take it.
It's mine. Finders keepers.
Ah, so you do in fact admit there is something in your pocket.
Well, I can't give it to you. What would I put my money in?
I don't care.
See? It's not so easy, is it, hotshot?
I've had enough. I'm a federal agent. Hand over the bloody wallet.
Well, I may be a drunk bum, but I know my rights, and you need a warrant. Now look, you find me another wallet to keep all personals in, and this one is yours. It's coming apart anyway, not like those amazing Ransom the Clown wallets they used to sell before his career hit the skids. Now, Ransom was an adulterer, a cheat, and complete but he licensed good wallets.
We'll play it your way. For now. We'll talk later. Don't leave town.
Where would I go?
Yeah, where would he go?
Change?
This doesn't look good. Occult books, maybe they have some maps.
The monkey paw knows. Welcome to the Timbelweedpark Occult Bookstore. I'm Madame Marina. Are you here for the hexes, the summer blowout sale, or based on those suits you're wearing, my tax records? I don't get too many visits from suited and booted federal agents these days.
I'm Agent Reyes. I'm just here to ask a few questions, ma'am.
Well, all right then. How can I help?
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
I know everything that goes on around here.
Great! So, you know who was involved in the murder?
Okay, so I don't know everything right this minute. But if you're willing to get your hands a little dirty, I can find the answers you're looking for.
What do you need to help us find the killer? I don't want to break agent protocol, but we really need a lead in this case.
I need to go on a vision quest to find the answer. But I can't really reach out into the void without a little bit of assistance. If you can get me an agaricus fungus visionum delectamentum mushroom from the sewers, I might be able to help.
Those don't sound legal.
And your point is?
Tell me about yourself, Madame Marina.
There's not much to tell. I set up my shop in Thimbleweed after finessing my craft on the road for many years. After all, there's only so many nights you can vomit peyote and pull cactus needles out of your ass in the desert before it becomes old news.
How did you get into the occult?
I suppose when I realized I could get baked and make money doing it.
I thought it was a serious spiritual practice.
I don't know what to tell you, dear. I like tripping balls. And with the money I rake in from my curses, I'm gonna retire on a yacht in the Bahamas.
Why did you set up shop here?
The vibrations. This town has a dark and weird energy, which makes it perfect for occult business.
Do you mean an energy like the signals I've been hearing about?
No. Those signals sparking through the air lately are something else altogether. I don't know what they mean, but I know it isn't good.
Goodbye.
So, a mushroom. We'll just go to the sewers.
Loose change?
Alright, let's go to the sewers, I guess. I believe there's something else over here. No, I'm wrong, but first let's go meet the town outskirts.
Welcome to Quickie Pal. Can I help you find anything?
Can we
How
confront
can I help
Leonard?
you? I'm not Holden, if that's what you're thinking.
Do you like your job here at the Quickie Pal?
Heck yeah! I got a freaking sweet deal here with free coffee and minimum wage. Plus, I don't get many customers on the late shift, so I get plenty of time to think.
I'm going to look around your store.
Look at...
It's a door.
Need an I'm sorry card? We have
Guess I'm on camera.
Oh, what is this actually? Guess we're going to the sewers. Because I really need that map. And maybe also gonna investigate the cemetery. Yeah, the sewers in the cemetery. I still have that ET game. Jesus Christ. Wait, maybe we can use corpse.
Ugh, that's disgusting.
Let's find some mushrooms. Mushrooms, where are my mushrooms? Do I have anything like mushrooms? This is probably the homeless guy's house. Oh.
I hope this is what Madame Marina needs.
Madame Marina.
This must be where any water drains to.
Alright, let's get back to town. I first need that mushroom. First head back to town and then the cemetery. Oh boy, maybe we finally have some clues. I want these clues.
You got any ransom swag?
The monkey paw knows.
Give.
I think I found your mushrooms.
Sweet. Hand it over and we'll see what answers the void offers today.
What did you see?
Unless the killer was a rainbow dragon powered by starshine, I can't help ya. But thanks for the shrooms. Leonard and I are gonna have a blast tonight.
I feel I've been had.
Well, that wasn't
Goodbye.
helpful. Oh. Ooh.
I can't reach that.
Jesus Christ, the person who made all of this. This thing is gigantic. How large is this? Jesus Christ.
Don't touch the books unless you know what you want.
Jesus, that is gigantic, and the person who wrote all those names. That's a cursed mummy. I don't think we need a mummy. Alright, that helped.
You got any ransom swag?
Guess
I need to
where?
stay focused.
4, 4, 6, 8. I know I suck at this.
Welcome back to the Hintron 3000. How can I help you?
I need a hint. I need a map. Where can I
The
find
maps
a
are gone from the Quickie Pal, who might have a map.
The sheriff?
A business that is interested in local events and history has it on the wall. Look carefully.
Local history. Nickel News.
Thank you. Goodbye.
It's a map of the Timbelweedpark County area.
Do you know this map is a priceless first edition? Please don't touch. Can I help you?
Why can't I take your map? I'm a federal agent.
Okay, that's actually 2 questions. First, being a federal agent doesn't mean you can waltz into a newspaper office and take their map. We have a little thing called the 4th Amendment. And second, that's a priceless original. If you want a map, check the Quickie Pal.
Can I, as a private citizen, please have your map?
Nope, it's a priceless original.
Can I, as a private citizen,
Please have your map.
Nope, it's a priceless original.
We'll need a complete press blackout.
Not with the First Amendment still in place. The core of a strong democracy is a strong press.
Nice chatting. Got a murder to solve.
Alright. So far, Hintron, you weren't helpful.
Welcome back to the Hintron 3000.
Trademark.
How can I help you? So, the journalist won't let you take the map. How can you get rid of her? What's on the table beside the journalist? Thank you. Goodbye.
Please don't mess with the police scanner. I'm waiting for a call from the sheriff's office about a woman by the mansion doing nothing suspicious.
Printing press.
Please don't mess with the police scanner. I'm waiting for a call from the sheriff's office about a woman by the mansion doing nothing suspicious.
Oh, now I see. I see.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message.
It doesn't have any buttons. Must be for incoming calls only.
The only way to protect yourself is to fight back. And now back to our special hostile take.
It's a hostile hostility. Alright, so far maybe in the coroner's office, because I'm pretty sure they're the same person. Intron, I don't know what to do.
Welcome back to the Hintron 3000. How can I help you?
I need a hint. I need a map.
The journalist keeps returning when you're trying to leave with the map. You need a copy from the machine. Thank you. Goodbye.
Oh.
I have to put something on it to copy first.
I know it's beautiful, but you can't remove it.
Oh, I know. Hintron. 4468.
Welcome back to the Hintron 3000. How can I help you?
I need a map.
Can you give her what she wants to hear on the police scanner? Have you seen another scanner about? The other scanner is in the sheriff's office.
Oh boy.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Now that's some puzzle work.
Attention all units.
It's not much, but we're short a story on page 4. I'll be back soon. Don't you touch my map.
What a nice copy. And in color too. It's a map of the county. This should help me find my way around. Sadly, I think the sheriff would object to that until I've shown him the map. I can't pick up something I already have. Sadly, I think the sheriff would object to that until I've shown him the map. I'm already carrying it.
Right, let's get out of here. Countryside, I'm coming. Oh no, I should have left at least one. Please, let me leave at least one. Give country. Okay, it's back, it's back. Oh god, thank God almighty. Now I can finally go to the hotel. Well, first I want to go to the hotel, then the pillow factory. Maybe we can find
Detective Antonio Reyes, Junior Agent. It's definitely my badge.
It's definitely your badge. Haha! What you gonna do now, Sheriff? What you gonna do now? Haha!
Whoa there, little Agent Reno. Didn't they talk about following the rules in federal agent school?
I have an official map right here.
Oh, I see. Well, that looks legit, Reno. Odd. I thought yeah, well, I guess the law is the law. I guess I'd better return all these maps to the Quickie Pal.
The arrests. Oh, we're gonna arrest someone. I didn't even know there was a part 2.
I feel like we're getting close to cracking this case.
The only thing you're getting close to cracking is my patience with you.
Let's work together and I can get on with my... we can get out of this town as quickly as possible.
Agreed.
We need to identify the body using the Facetron with a photo of the body and the victim's photo ID.
You mean like a driver's license or passport?
Or Burger Shack loyalty card, recognized around the world? We need to talk to that crazy clown at the circus. He's got serial killer written all over him.
Wouldn't it be quicker to just shoot him?
Let's get cracking.
The hotel. $123 if I'm not wrong. 1003.
You're investigating here, too? I wouldn't go in there if I were you.
What do you mean? Why shouldn't I go in?
Because you're probably superstitious and would believe all that claptrap about paranormal activity in the hotel.
Paranormal? Really? That's terrible. How serious are the reports? Should I be worried?
Given that there's no such thing as ghosts, you'll be fine.
What are you doing here?
Well, Chuck's brother Franklin went missing a few weeks ago.
Is he the body by the bridge?
Nope. But this reporter's note says there's something odd about the whole thing. I'm working up a story, but the only lead I have is someone seeing him here briefly a few weeks ago. He was seen around the lobby area.
We're Frank.
Then he just vanished.
Big day today. I'm meeting some promising investors. I know they'll believe in my plan to turn the dying pillow factory into a highly profitable stuffed toy factory. It can't fail. Just gotta check into a room without Chuck knowing about it. He has eyes and ears everywhere. I'll need a disguise. Also need to copy this prospectus so I can give it to the investors and keep my copy. Chuck wouldn't know a good idea if it hit him. Stuffed toys are the...
Disguise appearing. Check into the hotel room. Get a duplicate prospecting thing. Right, maybe there's something like a shop here. Come on, dude, you can be faster.
Hello. No. Guess he can't hear me.
Yeah, because he has a nice disguise. Wait, he doesn't have a map.
It's locked.
Still pretty nice music. Wait a minute. I bet my life that is the sheriff.
Why, hello, Mr. Edmund. We weren't expecting you in today. What can I do for you, Abu, sir?
Do you have photocopying here?
But of course we do, Abu. What would you like to photocopy?
This prospectus document.
Sure thing, Abu. Well, that's all I need. I'll be back in a jiffy, Abu.
One task done. Now I should check into a room to prepare for the meeting.
First, some disguise. This dude is slow.
Not enough time to leave the hotel area. Too much to get done before the investors arrive.
Pillowtron, seriously.
Hello, Mr. Edmund. What can I do for you, Abu, sir?
I'd like a private hotel room.
What do you want a hotel room for, Mr. Edmund, Abu?
None of your business.
I don't know why you'd want a room when Chuckaboo always has plenty of space for you in his penthouse suite.
Oh, yeah. I guess so.
How else may I be Abu of service?
I'd like a private hotel room.
Would you like me to call Chuck to see which room you can stay in?
No. I mean, that won't be necessary.
How else may I be Abu of service?
I'm going to go now. You didn't see me.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening, Abu.
I can't talk to him like this. I have to put on a disguise to fool Chuck and his spies. I'll just push this button here.
Hey, dude, what's your damage? Yo, dude.
What's that jacket you're wearing?
The latest and greatest jacket. It zips in the front.
Don't most jackets do that?
You're too old to understand.
What's on your face?
They're the latest and greatest nose glasses from the Jason the News Guy adventure game from Mucus Phlegm Games. With these on,
Mucus
no one knows
Phlegms.
who I am.
What's on your feet?
The latest and greatest Reeboks. I just got them. Aren't they rad?
What if I said you didn't have the latest and greatest stuff?
Like, barf me out. All my stuff is totally the latest and the greatest. I'm not risking my reputation by touching anything that's not like the latest and greatest.
Your glasses are not the latest and greatest.
These glasses have gotta be the latest and greatest, aren't they? Did something newer come out? Nah, you're wiggin'. I can't trust a dweeb like you.
I would totally
I don't
know
know what's the latest and the greatest.
Oh yeah? I bet you don't know anything about what's the greatest right now in 1987. Prove you're not just an old dweeb from the 50s.
Sure, I can prove it. I'm totally bodacious because I can talk like you and... I know this gnarly dude who was on MTV and tells me what's sweet, OMG, YOLO, hashtag trust me.
Get real. I'm like totally stopping you right there. No one who's tight would talk like that. No way do you know what's rad right now, poser.
I would totally know what was the latest and greatest.
Oh yeah? I bet you don't know anything about what's the greatest right now in 1987. Prove you're not just an old dweeb from the 50s.
Sure, I can prove it. I'm totally bodacious because I can talk like you and... I've got a groovy friend who...
Get real. I'm like totally stopping you right there. No one who's tight would talk like that. No way do you know what's rad right now, poser.
Your shoes are not the latest and greatest.
What's your damage? Of course! They're totally awesome!
Your jacket is not the latest and greatest.
Yeah, right. I'm so sure.
I would totally know what was the latest and greatest.
Oh yeah? I bet you don't know anything about what's the greatest right now in 1987. Prove you're not just an old dweeb from the 50s.
Sure, I can prove it. I'm totally bodacious because I can talk like you and... I know some peeps who...
Get real! I'm like totally stopping you right there. No one who's tight
Jesus Christ,
like
this guy's annoying.
No way do you know what's rad right now, poser?
I would totally know what was the latest and greatest.
Oh yeah? I bet you don't know anything about what's the greatest right now in 1987. Prove you're not just an old dweeb from the 50s.
Sure, I can prove it. I'm totally bodacious because I can talk like you and... I've got a fly homie who...
Get real! I'm like totally stopping you
Oh,
right
Jesus
there.
Christ,
no one
this
who's
guy's
tight would
annoying.
talk like that. No way do you know what's rad right now, poser?
I would totally know
Alright,
what
now
was
we
the
know at
latest
least
and
what
greatest.
the first dialogue
I
is.
bet you don't know anything about what's the greatest right now in 1987. Prove you're not just an old dweeb from the 50s.
Sure, I can prove it. I'm totally bodacious because I can talk like you and... I know this gnarly dude who... blogs all the time and...
Get real! I'm like totally stopping you right there. No one who's tight would talk like that. No way do you know what's rad right now, poser?
Right.
I would totally know what was the latest and greatest.
Oh yeah? I bet you don't know anything about what's the greatest right now in 1987. Prove you're not just an old dweeb from the 50s.
Sure, I can...
Alright, now
I'm
we're
totally
kinda know
bodacious
what's
because I
going
can
on.
talk like you
Sorry
and-
if you're annoyed by the 6 times repeat.
I know this
gnarly dude who was on
MTV and...
Pajamas and the bees.
Tells me what's the cat's pajamas and what's the bee's knees.
Get real! I'm like totally stopping you right there.
All
No one
right.
who's tight would talk like that. No way do you know what's rad right now, poser?
I would totally
Jesus
know what
Christ,
was the
I'm
latest and
starting
greatest.
to be annoyed
Oh
by
yeah?
myself.
I bet you don't know anything about what's the greatest right now in 1987. Prove you're not just an old dweeb from the 50s.
Sure, I can prove it. I'm totally bodacious because I can talk like you and...
You know this
I
gnarly
know
dude
this
who
gnarly dude who...
was
on MTV and...
one of these two.
Tells me what's hip, daddy-o.
Get real! I'm like totally stopping you right there. No one who's tight would talk like that. No way do you know what's rad right now, poser?
I would totally know what was the latest and greatest.
Oh yeah? I bet you don't know anything about what's the greatest right now in 1987. Prove you're not just an old dweeb from the 50s.
Sure, I can prove it. I'm totally bodacious because I can talk like you and... I know this gnarly dude who...
was
on MTV and... Tells me what's wicked and what'll gag me with a spoon.
Whoa! You're legit! I totally believe you know what's tight right now. When you've got something new and sick, I'll trade you. Until then, I'm gonna rock out. Ah, don't you just love this music?
I'll just push this button here.
Hey dude, what's your damage?
Dude, check out this rad new pillow bear. It's righteous. Big time righteous. I'll do you a favor and trade you.
You do that for me? Oh, sick! Ooh, what do you want to trade?
I'll trade you the bear for your glasses, no faking. Gag me. Your glasses totally make you look like a dweeb.
No, duh! Take the glasses then. Quick, before anyone notices I have them. First, here's my used gum for your collection.
I don't have a gum collection.
Never mind that. Now give me that bear so I rock it out.
Sure, dweeb dude, gnarlicious, I can't keep this up. Let's get this over with. Here it is.
Sweet! You're ace. Later, dude.
Used glasses.
Nobody can recognize me now with this foolproof disguise.
Welcome to the Edmond Hotel, most beautiful hotel, Abu, in the Timbelweed County area. How may I be Abu of service?
I'd like to check in.
I'd like to check in.
Okay, sir. What's your name, Abu, for the booking?
Robert
Palmer.
Of course, Mr. Palmer. We have a lovely suite, Abu, for you on the 5th floor. Your suite has been fitted with the new state-of-the-art Abu Hotel Tron 3000. It's such new technology, Abu, that we're still fitting out the rooms on the 10th floor. How else may I be Abu of service?
I'm going to look at your beautiful lobby.
Goodbye. Have a nice evening, Abu.
Fifth floor.
The elevator's still moving. It's the key card for my room.
405, 406. And now you're faced, aren't you?
It's locked.
Use hotel room.
Hello? Yes, only on Tuesdays. Yes, I'm almost ready for our meeting. I've just got to wrap up a couple more things. I'll call you back when I'm ready. What's that monstrosity? A Hoteltron. Chuck must have had them installed recently. I'll have to find a way to stop it recording my meeting.
What's this? Oh, I know. Chewed bubblegum.
I can't open that.
Use radio. Oh no, it's the kids' music. Is it done? No.
That doesn't seem to work.
Maybe something here.
I'm not ready yet. I've still got to stop this camera from watching my room.
So guys, I guess I'll find another way later. I hope you enjoyed watching it and I'll see you next time.